we'll get meeting started July 17th. For
This conference will now be recorded.
Meeting, and so we do have a quorum, and we can proceed, and we have received no sign up for speakers for public comments, and so we'll move on to item number 4 for approval of minute from the June meeting, which you got any draft copies. Any comments, questions? Approval. Okay, Ryan.
Second.
I'm sorry, which one? Oh, Jerry, second. Okay.
Your Jerry voice second.
No, I was writing, I wasn't looking up. So I wasn't looking. For the questions, comments, discussions? Okay, hearing none, those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Approved. Motion approved. No objections. Going to item number 5 is related to the project, the town of Normal. If I may have Ryan, if you don't mind, just talk a little bit about this project. This is keeping up amendment number 1. I mean, the policy had just approved the TIP last month, and then there's some additional things that we've been advised that should be included in the TIP, and town of Normal is leading the item number of the amendment number 1, but it's not. There'll be more to come on the rest of the agenda. Ryan, if you don't mind.
Yeah, thank you, Ray. This project is moved from the illustrative list into the program for FY27. The project itself is a trail that will connect where we left off Constitution Trail in Maxwell Park, travel through the park, and then down College Avenue to White Oak and College, where we left off the Rivian Trail with the project we're working on now. So Senator Durbin supported that for congressionally directed spending. That's the $1.9 million in the funding, and the balance will be normal capital investment fund.
Questions, anybody?
Congressional directed spending / earmark.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
The senator was the best at it. Hey, you can get flooded with it, man. What is this? Where is this? You know, just once you figured it out.
Yes, exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Item 1. It's more formal terms. Yeah. Okay. Questions, comments from anybody? I'll entertain motion.
Second.
Okay, Derek.
Second.
Further discussion? Hearing none, those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion approved for this amendment number 1. From items number 6 through 12, or either projects.
We might do these in 2 pieces,
Oh,
two different
right.
projects.
Right, that's
So,
right.
Items 6 through 8
Oh,
are
okay, that's
all J43-3 or
Yeah.
J43.
Yeah, good suggestion. Yeah, because they kind of split up the sub projects and whatever. So maybe 6 through 8. Then, if you don't mind, Derek.
Yeah, so Amendment 2, this is a supplemental construction engineering line added for all the Illinois 9 projects in FY27. Amendments 3 and 4 have to do with increasing the funding and adding local and state breakouts to the project. It says there that we have done this in anticipation of it being for the July letting, but as of this morning, that is not the case. So it'll be September.
Close enough.
So yeah, this was just being proactive. So that's for that group of them. And then the US 51 projects, it's much the same thing, moving these into FY27. One of the PPS numbers changed, which is not on the list, but that's just a
Notes.
but just, yeah, it is just a bookkeeping thing.
Okay.
And then same with the last one. So they're all just moving into FY27, getting them ready for letting, which will be September now. That one was officially moved already.
A fairish amount of cash attached to them.
Yeah.
030. the US 51 project.
Derek, the local share, is that, I'm not aware that's been provided to us yet, other than an estimate we had a couple of years ago.
Okay,
Yes,
that's something we can follow up on,
that'd be great.
for sure.
Our finance for this project.
That's a big number.
Yeah, it is a big number. 6 through 8.
I'm sure most of it's Wilmington.
We should.
Of course.
Thankful for the work.
So, items 6 through 8, any?
Move to approve, 6 through 8.
Second,
Second.
okay.
Get it
Further,
down from your office.
no further questions, comments? Okay, those in favor, please say aye. Opposed? The motion carried. Now, items 9 through 12. Discussion, anything, information? Okay, entertain motion for 6 to
Nope,
12.
9 through 12.
9 to 12. Okay, baby, second.
Second.
Okay. Further discussion? Okay, hearing none, those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, motion carried. Going to agenda item number 13, project updates. Anybody got any project updates? Things going on, millions of dollars being spent. Anybody, like of interest? Go ahead, Jim.
Is, for 51, do you have all the land act, is everything on target for something, or is that just the hopeful?
Is that 70 COA? I'm sure that the reason why it's been moved is, that's the reason.
Normally, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I just didn't know if it, how likely is it even in September with, because sometimes it's hard.
Unknown.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the reality is.
Yes. I think it looks okay for September, but the timing, but
That works, thank you.
Any further project updates?
the 70 F18, I guess there was just one parcel that just didn't quite make it. Like it's probably closer than the other. So three looked like they were gonna make it, and the fourth one was a combination. Yeah, didn't make it. So.
We've got enough work going on, we'll be all right for another few months.
I don't think Rose's looking for stuff to do.
No.
Okay,
I do have an update
Yeah,
on
please.
our underpass project.
Yeah.
Looking to kick that off probably first week in August. The fences will go up in uptown, and first thing we're gonna do is build a pump station on the south side of the tracks to basically dewater the hole we're gonna dig to get the underpass in there. So
How long will that take? Rough idea.
it's a 2-year construction time.
Okay. So uptown will be a mess for 2 years.
Very much so.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you look at the agenda for council on Monday night, you can tell it's gonna be a bigger mess because we're doing a redevelopment agreement for 2 big buildings, kind of the trail, we call it Trail East and Trail West parking lots. So, could be really interesting.
a few years later, that is re-imaging uptown, right?
Yeah. So there's a lot going on. All good, all excited.
Yeah, sounds good. Anybody else got anything? On the, just a few things. The Western Parade project, there's no meeting this month. But while the consultants are working on the final draft report, and we're looking into scheduling maybe a presentation sometime in September, and then open the public, that type of thing. So we are working on the logistics and scheduling on that. So while the consultants working on the final draft. Another thing is on the kind of implementation of the Go Safe plan. There will be a meeting of the task force at 11 o'clock today at the MCRPC office. Folks from your agencies, your representatives on that committee. will be joining, hopefully, it's a hybrid meeting. And then the other thing is we've been doing a lot of advocacy of transportation safety. And we've been to different events in this summertime, right? A lot of public events. So I'm going to ask Jake, who's also managing our computer over there, to just update us, some of the events that we've been to and kind of feedback on that.
Good morning, everybody. So some of the stuff that we've been doing over the summer, back in May, we did a 1-week WGLT ad buy to promote the National Click It or Ticket Safety Campaign. And that included web ads and on-air announcements. We're going to be doing another one of those likely around Labor Day for a Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign. We were at the Bloomington and Leroy Farmers Markets on June 27th to promote Go Safe giveaway items, bike bells, things like that. We were also at the normal Pack the Park event last weekend, and that was really successful. And upcoming, we're going to be at the Bloomington Farmers Market on July 25th, and we're going to be at the Pride Fest events on the 25th to promote Go Safe giveaway items and safety trivia. That's what we've had going on.
Yeah. Questions, comments, suggestions? Although we have a small staff, but we're trying to get the message. So if you have staff members, you're willing to participate, help us out, so all power to.
No, thank you. That's great.
Thank you, Jake. Yeah, thank you, Jake. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And part of this is from a grant that we got from IDOT too. Just just really to implement. That's one of the ways to implement the Go Safe plan, all the ideas. And I've seen recently cars got pulled over along Veterans Parkway, speeding and whatnot. So that's good to see. Whether it's Sheriff's Office or City of Bloomington, the cars on the southern portion of Veterans Parkway. So hopefully deter some of the speeding that everybody have seen. And I've heard also in the news just a few weeks ago there a couple crashes near Veterans and Route 9, that area. And they were like a week, 2 weeks apart. So just, I don't know, it's just maybe that time of the year, more people on the road.
Do you guys know if that project is even on the radar in terms? We did the study 8 years ago, something like that. I don't know if that's starting to.
Until get the MYP, probably.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I can pull a report and kind of look, but yeah, I haven't seen it come through yet.
yeah, we had no indication that there's a resolution on the Veterans Route 9 intersection. Yeah, that old side. And of course, we're just about to complete the one for Veterans Parkway all the way down, so.
I definitely want to think the whole community is interested in pulling forward, at least planning for and seeing what can be done for that.
It's true. I agree with you, Ryan.
I mean, up to this point, it's not in the multi-year program.
Right. Yeah.
Because we're not done with our study until September. Right, just talking about that. And we haven't heard that there's any action on the intersection study from 5 years ago that sort of came to a partial conclusion about the preferred alternative for that. So I would assume we have to rethink that after looking at the study and veterans altogether, because there are going to be changes proposed in that might affect the intersection.
Yeah, our understanding on that intersection study was just from a few months ago that was our consultant reached out to IDOT, from the District 5 staff, and we were told that probably like a couple years before they will revisit that study, and even some of the recommendations with that study. I think there were like a couple of the alternatives narrowed down, but they're also open to ideas. If there's some new ideas, new suggestions, they will be open to it. But maybe at least a couple of years
I would
before
think
they
they would want to consider the recommendations made in the T1 lane study that we're now wrapping up, because the reconfiguration of the lanes and so on would have an impact on the intersection.
Sure, yeah, so the adjacency.
So maybe a conversation for later this fall. When
Yeah.
we get that study results.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's true.
Try to outline a timeline. as much as you can with it.
Yeah.
That size.
Yeah.
Not that you guys aren't busy already.
Multi-year, maybe billion project by the
Yeah.
time it's done.
There's a cost estimate, obviously, but
Yeah.
you know, we are thinking in terms of, you know, one piece at a time and, you know, based on the sort of access to the roadway and stuff like that. So, and obviously the intersection replacement.
I think it was Jeff Allen was still the acting geometrical engineer, so he's probably in on the intersection.
Speaking of geometrics, roundabout is partially open out at Rivian. Yep, open for north-south traffic now.
Okay.
Open Monday, unbeknownst to anybody.
I noticed the barricades were down like over the weekend. I was like,
Yeah, they opened it Saturday.
yeah. I was like, well.
Without signage. The road closed still up.
So only north-south is open?
Yeah.
Can't turn right from College onto Rivian?
You can turn right onto College or onto Rivian
Onto
from
Rivian.
College.
Right.
Yeah, westbound, but you can't go around the circle.
Right.
Yeah, can't
There goes my
do
weekend.
the old Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys pioneered this in normal, so it's a big different configuration than Uptown, obviously, but
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Any other further project updates? If I may, the last thing, kind of put Thomas on the spot. He's been helping out, as you all know. He's been working with you closely on the ETIP project. Any updates on that? Because we have approved the TIP, I call it the traditional TIP last month, and now really we're trying to get on the ETIP a little bit more closely. So any updates? How's things going? Any problems, issues?
There's no problems. All of the amendments considered today are being done through the ETIP as well. There's like this package thing I think Jen passed out. that
most of you have it, but not everybody.
It like does.
Has it. You guys should have it. Yeah.
If there's like just a general spreadsheet that Jen gives out, it gets like a significantly more detailed breakdown of each amendment passed, as well as like a small little map to get an idea of where it is. And all that's left now for this month's amendments is for the policy to say yes, and then we'll just press a button that says approve. So we're doing fine right now. I requested the consultant platform people to like add a couple more features to make it more intuitive to use, but other than that, I think we're doing fine.
Anybody got questions, comments about how the ETIP's going?
And I think we are going to the various NPOs that are developing as yourselves, going to wait, and operate manually and with ETIPs, and then hereafter, be in the spring or before we make a final actual push to go forward.
You still got a couple of MPOs that are in the development process, right?
So some that haven't,
Yeah.
initiated any whatsoever, but
So some are smaller NPOs, what I'm saying.
yes, although the smallest, one of the smallest, Cape Girardeau, they already have it,
You see
Over
the-
here.
Go ahead, show us.
Yeah. Yeah, Chicago and Cape Girardeau.
So,
You folks, Springfield campaign for Metro East, they go with Kankakee. My state with the Iowa connection is kind of walking as far as how they merge the two or how they actually put it into play. Because Iowa has their own start to finish type,
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I appreciate all the cooperation and collaboration that we, migrating to the really era of the ETIP, and so hopefully we get good products. We learn from each others and trying to get the best into platform. So really, at the end of the day, is to benefit the public and benefit all the agencies and all the way up to the federal level, from the local IDOT. All right, anybody else got anything? All right, hearing none. Next meeting will be August 21st. I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So
Jan, and second. Those in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Hearing none. Motion carried. Meeting adjourned at 10:51.